Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, Natural Living by Enovi, where
Potato
I
salad,
show
one
you
of
how
my
easy it is
favorite
to prepare
things.
your favorite meals, baked items, smoothies, healthy juices, and some vegan meals too. My focus is always on a healthy lifestyle, so check out my videos on healthy lifestyle tips, self-care, home care, jewelry making, and discussions on how to maintain a positive mindset. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks for watching. Yeah, man. I have a nicely washed large Irish potato. So I'm gonna peel it. I can use this knife and I can use the vegetable peeler. You can go two ways. You can go like this, or if you want to go like this. Some people like going like that. Doesn't matter. If you don't have one, you can use a knife, but you try to peel it very thinly. Just keep the knife very close to the skin and watch your big finger. So some people I see peel the potato much deeper, but it's a waste, I think. So when you're going thin, it might not come off all in one go, but it doesn't waste your potato. Let's go back with this. This is much easier. I prefer to go this way, like I'm using a knife. I have more control. I do that until I'm finished peeling the potato. I'll just finish since I'm almost done. Let's go back over and clean up the little parts. Okay. And I'm going to cut these in wedges, large wedges, and boil them. Or you can actually boil the potato with the skin too, and then you strip the skin off after. I do that sometimes too, but I just wanted to demonstrate peeling the potato. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it in some large wedges. Put it in a pot, just enough water to slightly cover the potato. You don't even have to cover it. And then I'm gonna put about a half a teaspoon of salt in the water. There you go. I'm gonna boil it. I'm gonna add, this is a little different. I'm gonna just add a little of my favorite seasoning. I'm using Mrs. Dash today. About a quarter teaspoon, just a little bit. To taste it up, we'll call it, to taste it up a little. And I put, I think, it's less than a half a teaspoon of salt. Just use your judgment. About a third of a teaspoon of salt. I'm boiling the Irish potato in some water with a little salt and my favorite bottled seasoning, my favorite dry seasoning. Anyone you like, you prefer. So in this case, I'm using Mrs. Dash. This is optional. You don't have to add the seasoning. You could just add the salt. Pouring off the hot water off the eggs. Then I'm gonna Add some cold water, and this will make it easier to strip off the shells. Adding the Irish potatoes. When I'm cutting up my Irish potatoes, I don't need them to be too regularly cut up. I just like a rough chop. And I'm going to give them just a slight crush. I like them slightly crushed. Let me take out one of these eggs because I'm not sure if I need all 3. I'm going to cut up the eggs. They don't have to be neatly cut, just chop them. I think I will add the extra egg. When I add the egg, all these eggs, I can just put a little mayo on some and have that as a little meal all by itself because I already have enough protein in it. But as I said, the eggs are optional. I don't always use eggs in it. I'm gonna add a little salt just on the eggs alone. It's a little bit, a little less than a 1/4 teaspoon. Then I add a little black pepper. About a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Depends on how much you like. I'm gonna add some grated onion. I'm using this. You can use a little hand grater too, or the smallest side of the grater. So I'm just adding enough, ensure it goes all over the potato. See, they're coming out, so it will be very fine. I would say maybe about a teaspoon of grated onion. Depends on how much onion you like. I'm gonna add some sweet pepper. I had these in the freezer, but you can still use, you can use your fresh sweet pepper, but I usually keep my sweet pepper in the freezer once I cut it so it doesn't spoil. So you can mince them finer if you want. but I want to have some little chunks of it in the potato salad. This is about a tablespoon or 2 teaspoons diced sweet pepper. I'm gonna mix this up a little. I'm gonna mix this up a little so I can get the onion throughout. I need to crush some of this potato just a little bit more. This is how I like it. I don't like the smooth, evenly cut potatoes in it. I like to have a little mash to it. Okay, I need for my green peas and corn to be thoroughly drained before adding them, so I don't want any extra water in them. So I'm gonna put this absorbent paper towel on a plate, and I'm gonna add about a cup or 3/4 cup of green peas and a 3/4 cup of corn. So you notice I'm not using a lot of potatoes in this dish because I'm cutting down on the starch, so that's why. But you can add more potatoes if you want, so I'm adding about that. And I'll just, fold it over a little. I can let it rest a little until it's thoroughly drained. Maybe a little 5 minutes or so. Okay, so I'm taking off the paper now. I'm just gonna add this to the potato salad. So if you want to, how much mayonnaise you add is completely up to you. How much mayonnaise you add is completely up to you. I just add enough once it. So this is 1 tablespoon. I add 1 spoon at a time and see how it looks, because I don't want too much mayo in there. Add another. See, you don't need to add a lot. Just add a little at a time and ensure you mix it thoroughly. Then you will see, once you mix it thoroughly, you'll realize you don't need a lot. And I'm done. Some potato salad. You can add carrots if you want, but I don't like to add carrots. I just like it just like this. And the reason I'm doing it like this is because I really love lots of corn and green peas in my potato salad. So how I make my thing is when you're eating some food, you're searching for something. I don't like to search for my favorite stuff when I'm eating. So I'm just gonna clean up the edges now. Always clean up your edges. Always clean up your edges, especially if you're gonna be placing the plate on the dining table. Just looks more attractive. And also, if you're gonna be taking photos, you don't want to have messy edges. Okay, so here's our. I'm gonna do a little more cleaning up, but here we are. Yummy, one of my favorite things, potato salad.